Rappers Who Went Broke in the Stupidest Ways by the boy SunnyV2. Now I see 50 on the cover, 50 Cent. 50 Cent ain't broke. I'm pretty sure he ain't. I don't know. Maybe he got some insight that we don't know about. Or maybe 50 went broke at one point in time and now he got the money back. We about to find out today, man. Make sure you show a lot of love to the video, like, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get it.
Before filing for bankruptcy, 50 Cent was spending $108,000 per month to rent an 18-bedroom mega mansion.
Boy,
T-Pain's bankruptcy was so brutal by the end of it, he had to borrow money just to buy Burger King.
Yep, I watched that Breakfast Club interview. Actually, I watched both of them. T-Pain is one of my favorite artists of all time. But yeah, I heard him talk about it, bro. He was like, yo, I went from having 40 million in the bank to having to borrow money to get my kids Burger King. I'm like, God. Hey, T-Pain got money back now though. He rich again. I don't think he got 40 million, but he rich again. So hey, we got my boy doing good again.
However, let's begin by talking about DMX, who had to file for bankruptcy on 3 separate occasions as he couldn't afford child support.
Damn.
You see, DMX had 17 children with 11 different women.
Damn.
Almost every child resulted in some kind of lawsuit or child support requirement.
Oh my
For example,
God.
DMX was sued for $1.5 million worth of child support in 2008 after a genetic test confirmed that he was the father of a previously unclaimed baby.
Bro, I was about to go into a whole little spiel about how you got to be careful who you have kids with. And you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Be careful, be very considerate with who you choose to have your seed with. You know what I'm saying? They might mess you over in the future, do you dirty, take that child support system being rigged against me. I was going to go into all of that. But goddamn, brother, 17 kids, you did that to yourself, my nigga. What the hell is wrong with you? That is too many. Nobody need that many goddamn. There's no such thing as 17 kids. Every child is a blessing. Shut up. No, but seriously, shut y'all asses up. 17? Come on, man. And then, look, I'm pretty sure he love all them kids, but goddamn, he might not even have known some of them. And that's just being realistic. That's a lot of damn children.
Which, when combined with his declining music career, resulted in his first bankruptcy filing. 4 years later, in 2012, DMX was sued by a different ex-partner for $1 million worth of child support, and a year after this lawsuit, he'd file for bankruptcy a second time. His third bankruptcy would occur in 2016, during which it would be discovered that DMX had racked up a further $1.7 million worth of unpaid child and family support,
Goodness.
$950,000 in bank debt, and $1.7 million worth of tax debt.
Oh
Since
my
he had
goodness.
$0 in his bank account, DMX was sentenced to 6 months in prison for the child support, a further year in prison for the unpaid taxes.
Oh my
And was
gosh.
also ordered to pay the government $2.29 million in restitution.
Oh, he was evading
from his time behind bars.
No.
However, DMX never had the chance to pay the amount back in full, as he died in April 2021. Despite his extensive family tree, DMX never wrote a will, meaning that his family was still involved in money-related legal battles even after he was dead and buried.
Wait a minute, so I always wondered that. So that's how that works? If you have debts and stuff and you pass away, the debts move on to the next. That's bullshit. It shouldn't work like that. What? Like, why do I got anything to do with the debts of, you know what I'm saying, my parents or my grandparents or my uncles and aunties? What the hell is this? That's bull. Somebody got to pay the money. No, they don't. The man died. He dead now. He gone. You don't get no money. You got to take that loss. But I guess not. Government like, nah, we're gonna get it from somebody. That's bullshit. That's not fair.
Tiger was certainly better at managing his child support payments, though he definitely had a weakness when it came to luxury spending. After cultivating his career as a successful rapper, Tiger's name entered news headlines after he'd purchased a $200,000 Mercedes Maybach for his girlfriend, while being $480,000 behind in rental payments on a luxury Malibu home. As a result, Tiger was sued by his landlord, although he'd failed to show up to court as he was on holiday in Turks and Caicos. Yet this situation wasn't the only example of Tiger spending big in one area while being financially.
That was stupid.
For example, in 2016, while shopping for a new Bentley, Tiger's Ferrari 458 was repossessed in the parking lot as Tiger hadn't been.
This man, Tiger, bro.
Despite this, Tiger would go on to purchase another Mercedes Maybach, as well as a Land Rover, a Rolls-Royce.
Are you rich with bad credit? You lucky you got money.
All of which were repossessed for non-payment.
Damn.
While he was seen looking at a brand new Lamborghini. In addition to this, Tiger was sued by a second landlord for $181,000 after once again missing rental payments in 2016.
This nigga Tiger keep on getting places and buying cars and shit, letting the bill rack up. I'm just gonna go in and if I ain't paying for that shit, I'm about to go get another car. They can have it back. I just wanted it for a little bit. Look, see what they thought I was buying it, but really I just wanted to rent it. You know what I'm saying? So I bought, so I buy it. And then I just don't pay no payments on it. They can come back and repossess they shit. They can come back and get it. I'm just gonna buy another car. Rent. Hey, that's really I was about to call that shit genius. I can't call that bullshit genius. Tiger, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the hell's wrong with you, bro? Come on, man.
Which was followed by a third property-related lawsuit in 2020, where Tiger had racked
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm pausing a lot, but goddamn.
Damages and unpaid rent on yet another rental property.
I want to talk over everything.
Tiger was being court ordered to pay for $200,000 worth of unpaid jewelry, which accompanied the accusation of his ex-girlfriend Black China that he'd been missing child support payments. And just to add a cherry on top of the cake, while all of this was going down, Tiger was in $890,000 worth of tax debt to the government.
Damn.
Despite all of this, Tiger is still seen flexing a lavish life on social media, which is a luxury unavailable to rap producer Scott Storch, who blew through $70 million in less than 3 years.
God damn.
Producing for some of the biggest names in
Big
music,
50,
including Kanye West, Dr. Dre, and Jay-Z.
Okay.
Scott Storch's insane net worth began to diminish after he'd purchased an insane supercar collection.
30 cars, including Bugattis and Ferraris and all that kind of stuff.
As well as
you just bought it all at once?
$1 million mansion where he housed more than 20 staff, including a boat captain, just in case he wanted to go out on his yacht.
This nigga literally he activated the money cheat on Grand Theft Auto and then just bought everything he wanted to buy. Nigga, you supposed to get your sports car collection over time. You build it up over time. Buy a sports car, have it for a little bit, buy another one, have it, you know what I'm saying? You don't just try to buy it all at once and then just place them all there. What are you doing? Plus the mansion. 70 million in 3 years. Damn.
The captain was on full-time staff?
Yeah.
In case you want to take the boat out?
Yeah.
And the boat was how many bedrooms?
7.
7-bedroom boat, worth about how much?
20 million.
Well, that's a nice boat.
To explain
but
just how
goddamn,
much this lifestyle was costing him.
My monthly overhead for my household employees was somewhere in the neighborhood of $1 million a month I was spending.
And that if he continued to work, there wouldn't have been any problems, although this isn't what he would do.
It went from me working and delivering to doing drugs and not going to the studio.
I just stopped working.
As mentioned,
nigga got complacent
music and instead began to get addicted to the nightlife in Miami.
And didn't want to go to work no
With
more.
money coming in plus $1 million a month going out, it was only going to be so long before Scott hit zero.
I feel it, but damn, you can't do it, bro.
After having a net worth of $70 million, Scott filed for bankruptcy.
Now he filed for bankruptcy.
6 years later, Scott would file for bankruptcy a second time to have a grand total of $3,600 of assets to
70 mil.
$100 in cash, $500 in clothing, and a $3,000 watch.
Better sell that damn watch.
Shocking, his music companies are valued at $0. And in 2014, he made a grand total of only $10,000.
Damn, that's regular. That's regular money.
He was one of the only rappers to keep their friendship with Scott.
Not even right. That's way lower.
Because Fat Joe went through a similar situation himself.
Oh, damn.
Fat Joe had earned $1.18 million in 2007, $1.28 million in 2008, $265,000 in 2009, and $630,000 in 2010.
Man, what was up for 09?
However, despite having made this $3.3 million in only 4 years, Fat Joe failed to pay taxes on it. He was
oh my gosh.
$18,000 and had also done extensive charity work.
Why everybody not paying taxes, bro? Pay your taxes.
To 4 months in prison. Despite taking personal responsibility for his actions by
trying to get more money.
There was a lot going on in the years that I didn't file my taxes, but it was my responsibility. Less than 4 years later,
so maybe he just
entered news headlines again
didn't think about it. That's
IRS
possible.
Revealed that he still owed them $1.1 million in taxes.
That's possible.
However, this number was absolutely nothing in comparison.
But you gotta think about it.
Friend Lil Kim, who owed almost more and became quote too poor to file for bankruptcy.
Whoa, that's a thing.
Successful as some of the other rappers featured on this list. However, this didn't stop her from purchasing a $2.3 million mansion back in 2002, notably with the help of a mortgage. Throughout the 2000s, Kim's music career slowed dramatically, and by 2018, Kim was filing for bankruptcy as she still owed the full $2 million on her property, despite the 16 years that passed. In addition to this, Kim now owed $1.85 million to the government for 13 years worth of unpaid taxes, which accompanied a further $185,000 in unpaid legal fees. Bankruptcy became even worse after discovering that by 2018, Kim was earning a comparatively small
beating her ass with the damn bills,
of which $2,000 went to staff, another $2,000 went to clothing, and $10,000 went to travel fees, meaning she had
actually not that bad for
per month to dig herself out of $4 million.
Oh yeah, but true. If you only make 18,000,
Lil Kim managed to quote get her finances into good shape, and her bankruptcy filing was dismissed. However, MC Hammer wasn't quite so
MC Hammer, what he do?
The 5th best-selling hip-hop album of all time, it sold 17 million copies and featured songs such as
The haircut still ain't it, but
MC
hey.
Hammer wasn't able to stay out of financial trouble. He bought more than 17 luxury cars, a private jet, 2 helicopters, and 21 racehorses. Horses were valued at
was he trying to do actual horse races and make his money back? Maybe.
Were on his home.
Didn't work out.
In Fremont, California for $12 million. He spent another $30 million on renovations to turn it into his dream home.
Okay, I mean,
Bowling alley, basketball court, baseball field, recording studio, movie theater, 17-car garage,
ooh,
tennis courts, and
hey, he tricked that house out.
40,000 square foot mansion.
Yeah.
His pulls were shaped like his signature baggy pants, to be known as hammer pants.
He's funny for that.
Several marble statues of himself throughout the property and installed a gold hot tub in his bedroom.
You ain't need all that.
Running smoothly, he employed a staff of nearly 200 people on the property.
Damn.
$500,000.
That's a big ass house.
Unsurprisingly, less than 5 years later, MC Hammer had filed for bankruptcy.
Of course.
Which pointed to be revealed that he hadn't only spent his entire $70 million fortune,
73 million
also
5
taken on a
years.
further $13 million in loans, which had been borrowed from over 200 different lending institutions.
Goodness. Who keep giving him money?
On his California dream home, the property resold for only $6.5 million. However, if we're on the topic of expensive homes,
look at Birdman.
Bank, we need to talk about Birdman, who's ranked as the 15th richest rapper in the world with a net worth of $110 million.
Okay.
But this is what makes Birdman's story unique. If he was worth over $100 million, why was his Miami mansion being repossessed by the bank for non-payment? Birdman had purchased the home back in 2012 for $14.5 million, yet by 2017, a foreclosure suit had been filed by the bank, and quote, all personal items within the home, including platinum records gracing the walls, a pool
took his stuff,
all confiscated and placed.
Them niggas came in and said, mine.
Was eventually sold by the bank for $10.85 million in July.
Oh man.
However, Birdman's lawyer has come out to explain the foreclosure, stating that it was the result of illegal loan terms set by the bank, so perhaps take Birdman's bankruptcy with a grain of salt.
Wow.
However, there's no ambiguity around how T-Pain went broke, as
my boy T-Pain
podcast to explain just how brutal his bankruptcy was. T-Pain had built up a net worth of over $40 million at his peak in 2007, with all of his closest rap friends advising him that as long as he kept rapping, the money would keep on coming in.
Kept on spending it.
That I had to look up to, they were just like, no, this is great. Once you start rapping, it's just money all the time. Nothing bad's ever gonna happen. Your family's not gonna come after you. Just rap, and it's just girls and swimming pools after this.
Oh my God, bro.
For this reason, his spending began to get out of control.
That's how I be.
He bought it for $2.1 million.
$2.1 million.
And then he, very shortly thereafter, he sold it for...
That thing clean, boy.
Yeah.
So it was like renting a car for $1.3 million.
Yeah, that man pretty much sold it. 200,000. Hell no.
Accompanying a $400,000 chain and houses for his workmates.
I got this house I want to get. I got this other house for my assistants and, you know, all my runners and my producers and stuff. So we bought a house after that, and we just started going crazy with the money. I wasn't paying attention to it.
Which
damn real estate.
As T-Pain never even checked in on how much money he had.
I didn't want to know because I was led to believe that this is just it's only gonna grow. Because these rappers told me that I'm just gonna make money forever. It's just gonna keep going up and up.
In the process, T-Pain began to create less music, and within a few years, his accountant was advising him that he was almost out of money.
My accountant was like, dude, you're like out of money. And I was like, no, I'm not.
And while T-Pain seemed
No,
confident that he had plenty of cash left, reality set in for him after he'd have to borrow money just to buy food.
When you say you was broke, you had like $0 broke?
I had to borrow money to get my kids Burger King.
What's the most you ever had in the bank at one time?
$40 million.
However, T-Pain was lucky to get away with a loss of only $40 million, as the final person on our list makes this number look like loose change.
Makes it like loose change. Get it? Because his name is 50 Cent. No? All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Hit the play button.
50 Cent. 50 didn't only release the 10th best-selling American hip-hop album of all time.
You should die trying.
He made over $100 million on a vitamin water investment.
Ugly vitamin
plus
water.
A further $78 million from a luxury underwear deal. In the late 2000s,
know about that one.
50 Cent made an estimated $300
that's dope too.
million in only 2
That's a lot of
so
bread,
when he
boy.
was filing for bankruptcy in mid-2015.
Damn, that's
totaling
recent.
over $32 million. The entire world was thinking the same thing. How did this happen?
Right?
Well, after 50 Cent uploaded a sex tape with Rick Ross's girlfriend, 50 was successfully sued for $7 million.
I didn't even know that.
Order for 50 Cent to pay $17 million to a headphone manufacturer after one of their collabs went south.
Dang.
50 Cent's clothing company G Unit Clothing then fell out of the spotlight.
Yeah,
nobody movie company G
buys G Unit, bro.
As well as his boxing company SMS Promotions.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Process, the global financial crisis had taken a toll on the value of 50 Cent's investments. By 2015, he was earning a comparatively small $185,000 per month.
Damn, that's it.
Argued that this was enough for 50 to get back on his feet. However, $108,000 of this monthly income was going toward an 18-bedroom mega mansion.
Dang.
$77,000 was going toward menial expenses such as his gardener, with bankruptcy documents revealing that 50 Cent still owed money to his stylist, fitness coach, and even his barber. Despite this, he began.
You ain't paying your barber.
With posts such as this one,
damn,
spelling out the word broke with $100 bills, and within 2 years, 50 Cent had paid back $23 million worth of his $32 million debt.
Is that when power popped off?
50 Cent eventually got back to zero, and according to Google, has built up a net worth of $40 million over the last 5 years.
Okay, yeah, because he got power and all that, you know what I'm saying? Opposite, 50 Cent ain't broke right now, but I guess he was at one point. Hey, man, I never really understood the point of mega mansions, yo. I was just talking to my friends, family, the other day about mega mansions, or not mega mansions, but just mansions in general, about how you basically look for a spot, and you look for a spot with all this space, all this damn space in the mansion that you never gonna use. Because what do we do when we in houses? You don't be all up and through the house, bro. You go to the room that you used to kick it in. You know what I'm saying? You might go to your little man cave, just your bedroom, the living room, whatever. You go to your one room that you like to be at, and you be in there. You won't be all up and through the house. So really, what's all this space for? Now, it looks nice, it does, but it's like, what's all this space for? You really don't need it. So 18 rooms. I get it. He must have been trying to move his whole family and let them live there too, because that's crazy. Imagine living in a mega mansion and it's only you and like 2 other people, and it's not 18 rooms. I don't say $18 million. I forgot how much they said the mansion was, but it's expensive. Goddamn it! Ain't no point in doing all that. You asked for that, 50. You asked for that. But he got his money back now. He can afford it. So hey, we all good. Hey man, that is gonna do it for this video. Rappers who went broke in the stupidest ways. Yeah, they definitely made some dumb decisions. Now, if this is your first time, don't make it your last time. Hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure y'all show a lot of love to the video, like and share. And hit me up down in the comments. I like to talk to y'all. But yeah, man, until next time, I am up out of this thing, y'all. This is your boy Dairu. We signing out. Peace.